Hello and thanks for watching this video. Today we're going to be getting the details on the Lunar New Year Festival happening now through February 16th at Disney's California Adventure. With another extensive food lineup this year, we are going to be trying some of the new items that are featured on these menus, so let's get into it. As we do at every food festival video we film, we're going to get our Sip and Savor Pass at the Kingswell shop because there's never a line to get one. For this year's festival, they have 3 different passes, but every pass will come with 6 entitlements, which will get you a food or a non-alcoholic beverage of your choosing. We are going to be starting off our food tour today at Red Dragon Spice Traders, where we're going to be getting the fire chicken wings. David absolutely loved these chicken wings. They were sweet and spicy. They had a little hint of tamarindo flavor in the sauce. They were too spicy for me. The spice level on these chicken wings is very high and I cannot tolerate spice very well. So for that reason, I would not get these wings again, but David absolutely loved them and he would. To help wash down the spice of those fire chicken wings, we're going to be heading over to Longevity Noodle Company, where we're going to be getting the tropical coconut cooler. Unlike other coconut drinks that we have ordered in the past, this one actually does taste like coconut. It's very light and refreshing, not too overly sweet. The mango coconut foam and the rainbow jellies on top was a nice perk. We really liked this drink and we would get this again. For our next stop on our food tour, we're going to be heading to Prosperity Bao and Buns, where we're going to be getting the Red Panda Bao. We found the bao overall to be pretty bland. We did dip it in the chili garlic sauce it came with, and that did help improve the flavor, but it did make it messy and very spicy. We would not get this again, and we were a little bit disappointed by it. Now we're going to be making our way to Paradise Garden Grill to get the banh mi. The Paradise Garden Grill did switch out their entire menu for the Lunar New Year Festival. However, there are only 2 entrees that you can get with your Sip and Savor Pass. One is the banh mi and the other is the beef and broccoli. The flavors of this banh mi came together really nicely. The fattiness from the pork belly was complemented really nicely with all the produce inside. We did, however, feel like we could have used a little bit more pork belly or a little bit thicker slices. Overall, this was really good and we would recommend you get it. Next up on our food tour, we're going to be heading over to Bamboo Blessings to try the mini char siu pork shanks, which were little teriyaki pork riblets cooked to perfection and served over white rice with a very mildly spicy pineapple chutney that I could have done without. I really enjoyed just the pork and rice in this dish. The pineapple chutney was a little off for me. I could have done without it if I'm being honest. David was not having this dish at all. He did not enjoy the pork, nor did he enjoy the pineapple chutney. He said that the teriyaki flavoring on the rice reminded him too much of cranberry sauce, and he was not a fan. And while I did enjoy this dish, I would not get this dish again. Now we're going to be heading over to the Lucky 8 Lantern, where we got the chocolate firecracker and the Year of the Snake margarita. The chocolate firecracker was one of my favorite things I got at the festival this year. The chocolate mousse was really light and airy, but still held its form together really well. And the dish overall was not overly sweet, which I appreciate. Our favorite thing though was the popping candy that was on top. It was a nice surprise when you took your first bite and you got those little firecrackers going off in your mouth. So we really enjoyed that. The dish overall was really good, no complaints, and we would get this again if it ever came back. David ordered the Year of the Snake margarita, which I was apprehensive about. Usually the margaritas at these festivals leave me disappointed, but this was an exception. The flavors inside came together really nicely. This was a sweet margarita, but it wasn't too sweet. It was still refreshing. I think the gummy snake could have used a better presentation, but just on taste, this drink was really good and we would recommend, and we would definitely get this again. And now we're going to be taking a break from the food to check out the merch they have for this year's festival.
That's cute.
Yeah. This is not priced.
Ooh,
Got the lanterns down there.
that's pretty. Got the money bags?
Yeah, they have the money envelopes.
Those are pretty.
These are $20 for 6 envelopes. And we have the ears for this year's festival. The ears are like a hard, like plastic. The headband's cool.
Yeah.
This is California Adventure on this side. And on the back, Lunar New Year 2025.
The shirt is $35 now.
Then they have some turning red stuff on this side. So this is this year's Lunar New Year pin. It's cute.
That's cute.
This is 20.
These are the other ones for the Lunar New Year. He's cute.
I love it. 35 for the Mickey.
Very cool.
So they have a lug for this year's Lunar New Year Festival, which is super new. They usually don't have lugs for the festival, so I like it.
That's pretty.
I have not seen a lounge fly.
Oh no.
65.
I lost it.
What was it?
Oh yeah.
And then they have this little cup as well. This is $20. Now we're gonna be making our way back over to Prosperity Bao and Buns to try the strawberry lychee cocktail. And as far as festival cocktails go, this one's probably about average. We weren't disappointed by it, but it also wasn't great. It was a little bit bitter for me, and the bourbon kind of just didn't mix well with the rest of the flavors of the drink. Again, we weren't let down by this drink. It's pretty typical of a festival drink, but we would not get this drink again. Our last stop of the night is going to be at Studio Catering Company, where we are going to be getting the scallion pancake tostada. This was last on our list because we weren't too enticed with the pictures, but we loved these. We actually went back and got another one. We're pretty sure the tostada was made out of a fried potato base, which was delicious. It was super savory, but the star of the show here was the bulgogi beef. It was juicy, marinated extremely well, super savory, and it hit the spot for us. This was my favorite food item from the entire festival this year, and we did get a second one, which we never do. And we did have to wait a little bit for our food, but the wait was worth it. We absolutely love this dish. We would totally get this again if it came back, and we would definitely recommend you get it. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed it. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.